how are you? I'm Alexandra and this is Alexandra Abel Crochet. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm a stay-at-home mom who lives in Switzerland and I love crochet. So here in this channel I share everything about crochet, what I've crocheted, crochet markets, crochet tutorials, whatever I can think of to crochet related. So if you love crochet too and you're looking for nice crochet ideas and easy to do, then please consider subscribing. That will really support my channel. In the last video I shared that today we were going to go to a market. The weather started awful. So this market is actually a second-hand market, but you can also go with handmade things. No, artists go there also to show their work, and I went there already one time and it was really nice. A lot of people were interested and asking me questions about my work, and we wanted to go again. And this market, the problem is that it starts super early in the morning, so you have to be there at 6 a.m. It starts at 8 a.m. and because you cannot sign up with a lot of beforehand actually, then it's actually the first person that comes gets the spot that they want. So that was also quite difficult. Okay, I just moved the camera to get a little better angle, so I think this is better. So my husband woke up super early, me too of course, but he's the one going to save the spot, and he told me that everything was wet. It had really rained horribly during the night, and we were not expecting rain in the morning but later in the afternoon. But you know, living in Switzerland is like that. Every day the weather changes, and even if you look at the forecast, it's not even 100% sure what the weather is going to be like. So we were not able to stay. And you know, right now it's starting to get clear. It's awful, really. I'm super disappointed, as you can tell, because I was really looking forward to selling these items. I made a lot of Halloween and fall patterns, and yeah, I was really excited to showcase them. If you didn't see the video, you can check. I will link it down below, but I just did a video with some free patterns, crochet related, for fall and Halloween. And then I thought, okay, then I show you the rest of the things that I made to bring to the market and how much I priced them. As always, I will leave you the links and the designers to pop up here and the links below. So I will just show you and tell you how much I was going to charge for them. So in addition to the ones that I showed you in the last video, I made some pumpkins. You might have seen them on my shorts. I have made a short with them. These are two size pumpkins. This one, the big one, I'm selling it for 14 francs, and this one for 10 francs. And they are like medium size pumpkins. Prices are on the lower end because this is a second-hand market, and I know people go for prices and not necessarily for like handmade things. So it's more like a showcasing event for me. And then I got some other pumpkins. Let me see. 1, 2. I have my market bag straight away. Came back the same way I sent it. Where's the other one? All right. Yeah. So I have these small pumpkins. I was going to sell for 6 each in these beautiful colors. First, I started making this one first, and then I just exchanged the colors on the 3 of them. They're super nice. Then I also like making plants, and on my first market, if you have not seen that video, please check that video too. I brought several hanging plants. So for this market, I was also going to bring this tulip. This is actually my pattern, and well, I freehanded it the way I vision it, no? And I made it into a real pot, ceramic pot. This one I'm selling for 20, and I have another plant that is for 20. That is a sunflower that I showed you in the last video. That's from a designer. I will show you again. Yeah, the sunflower, super cute. And then I also make some accessories. Let me show you this one. It's a book sleeve. I really love this tutorial. It's on YouTube. I will link it below. It's just a huge granny square. Look at the back. And then you sew it. This one, the book sleeve, I have another one too, a bit bigger one, I think. Let me check. Yeah. These ones I'm selling for 25 francs, just because it takes a bit of time to make the huge granny square. It takes a bit of yarn too, and then you have to sew it. And this was the other one. It's almost the same size actually. It's also kind of like a Kindle sleeve also can work, or a book reader sleeve, no? So I made this one a little lighter color, this one a bit darker color, and you can really customize it depending on where you put the button. It turns out a little bit more squarish or more rectangle-ish. So yeah, and then the coasters that I showed you in the last video, there were Halloween coasters, pumpkins and leaves and so on. Those I was going to sell them for 3 francs each and 2 for 5, no? Just because they are really small, simple to do. I wanted to have very low ticket items in my market too, just to attract people and, you know, get interest. And yeah, I'm so sad. I'm so sad, but okay. Then, as I said in my last video, everything I didn't sell I was going to use for decoration, so I would just keep them at home. They are also so nice, and I would just put them around our place to decorate. I'm losing my words. So on other news I wanted to share with you is that we signed up to a Christmas market on the end of November. Today is the 4th. The 4th? Is the 4th or the 3rd? What day is today? I don't remember, but I think it's Saturday, the 3rd of October, yes. Today is the 3rd of October, so the end of November I have my first Christmas market. And yesterday I've been collecting all the patterns I'm interested, that I see that are easy to do, that are free patterns to use, and that I love the design. I'm mainly going to do ornaments. I'm going to do coasters, but everything Christmas related, of course, and some pockets or little bags, just like to make little gifts to family and friends. And then Christmas trees, and yeah, I think that's it. Ornaments, Christmas trees, coasters, and little Christmas bags. Mainly those. I also saw some other interesting things, like these bags to put a wine to give to somebody. That's also a really good idea, because I'm focusing more on like the family adult segment, not so much the children one, just because I think I mentioned it before in a video, but there's a lot of certifications surrounding toys for kids here in Europe and in Switzerland, so they have to follow certain rules, certain materials you have to use. Not necessarily all the yarn that is behind me is certified for kids to use. It also means that it's not a bad yarn. They are not. They are really good brands. I buy them in big websites like Hobby, or on stores like very well-known brands, but it just doesn't have this specific technical certification. And there are also many requirements. You have to test the final product to see if it complies with the regulations. it's a whole world, a whole world. I'm not ready to dive into that. So I'm going to focus mainly on decoration items and just not toys specifically. Although I love making plushies and toys, I make them mainly for my son, or in any case for a very close friend that she wants me to make something for her son, you know, something very specific. And I try to make it as safe as possible with a normal safe regulations, like being able to sew everything correctly, not using safety eyes and things like this, no? So it's me from the future. I just wanted to add this little piece of video before I wrap it up, because I just finished the most cute and adorable ghost in velvet yarn with a 4mm hook. It's a jumbo size, and here it is. Oh, I love the light that is coming from the side. It's like, whoa. Look at this guy. I will link the designer below. It worked out not so quick because it's a jumbo size. There's lots of rows to do, but it was quite a mindless project because you just go rounds and rounds. Very easy to do, and I decided to go with big eyes. This is velvet yarn, and the eyes are made of cotton yarn, so it's like another texture here. And I find that making these eyes, like only doing like a magic ring, 6 stitches, then increases until you get the size that you like. It gives like another effect, like a contrast effect with a velvet yarn. So it's really cute. These I made for my son. He loved it. He cannot stop hugging it, and now it's his decoration for his room. Look how cute. And then of course the hat, you can take it off, and it's a little ghosty, but it looks better with a hat. Yay! So now I can continue. So I'm pretty excited about that market. That lifts my spirit. I need to prepare quite a bit because it's going to be outside, and in end of November it's going to be cold. So I need to get a table, because no, I don't have a table. Those ones that you for camping table. I need to get a little tent, and I need to do it on a budget, everything on a budget. So let's see what I can find. And on my next video, I'm going to bring you all the patterns that I managed to compile. On right now putting everything in a Google Sheets, and I'm checking if it's really what I want to do. And yeah, so I'm saying "and" like 1,000 times. I'm so sorry. I'm just really tired. We woke up super early, but I'm going to bring you those in my next video. I'm not going to be able to make them for my next video if I want to bring something for you guys like soon. So I'm going to make a video with all these patterns that I found cute, interesting, that I read through them, and I think they could be an easy make. And then I'm going to make another video showing you what I managed to make. And probably I won't be able to manage everything, because really I have like 20 or 30 patterns, and my idea is to make at least 4 items of each pattern, just to have like inventory. And you know, once you make several of one pattern, then it comes even faster. So that's my goal. And so yeah, let's see what I end up doing, and I will show you guys, and also the prices that I want to put on them. And I'm so excited about that. I'm nervous about that. I just get like in this spiral. I don't know if that happens to you too, but I start looking at patterns, and then I want to do them all, and I don't know which ones will really actually sell, or you know, it's so much work that you really want to make sure that it will sell, or it will at least catch attention, no? So my plan is that I'm going to do a lot of little things. They have to be pocket friendly items, but then I'm going to do maybe 2 or 3 things, larger items that will catch like the eye catchers. I don't know if they will sell, I don't care, but those are things that will catch attention, and then lots of other smaller things that are more budget friendly for people that want to just grab a little thing to put on their gift bag or their gift basket, no? And oh well, wish me luck. So that's it for today, and thank you for sticking around until the end. And I'm sorry that I just babbled a lot today. I'm super tired. We've been working super hard this week and preparing for this market that didn't happen. But I'm hoping that these pattern ideas and these crochet items that I show you can give you like some ideas for your own market next time, and let me know which one you like the best. And yeah, I hope to see you soon again for Christmas. Now it's coming Christmas, so please consider subscribing for all the Christmas stuff that are coming, and see you soon. Ciao, ciao.